In chapter 4, lesson number 4, multiply mixed numbers. Let's learn how to multiply mixed numbers. As you can see in this problem, I want to multiply 2.5 multiplied by 1 over 4. So the rule says we don't leave the mixed number like mixed number. We must transform this mixed number into a fraction. So what we are going to do is, from down to up, we multiply the denominator multiplied by the whole number, then we add to the numerator. Again, multiply the denominator multiplied by the whole number, so 2 times 2 will give you 4. Then you add to the numerator, so 4 plus 1 will give you 5. Don't forget you put it over the same denominator, which is 2. So we don't change denominator. Now you can multiply 5 times 1 and 2 by 4. This will give you 5 over 8. Let's do it again till we understand what's going on. Again for this one, take a look at this mixed number. I want to multiply 1 over 3 multiplied by 1 and 3 over 4. How can I do this? We must transform this mixed number into a fraction. How can we transform it into a fraction? As I told you, from down to up, multiply, then add. So 4 times 1 is 4 plus 3 will give you 7 over the same 4. Now you can multiply numerators, you can multiply denominators. See how easy? Now let's solve this problem. Problem A. 2 over 3 times 2.5. I will leave 2 over 3 as is. And it's very famous that 2.5 is 5 over 2. If you didn't recognize, multiply, then add from down to up. Multiply, then add. 2 times 2 will give you 4 plus 1 will give you 5 over the same 2. Now, in this problem, we have cancellation. So I can cancel 2 up with 2 down. And this will give you 5 over 3. And 5 over 3, we don't leave it like this. It's improper fraction, so we switch it into mixed number again. 5 contains how many 3's? It contains only 1 with remainder 2, so 1 and 2 over 3. Now in this problem, also we will leave the 3 over 8 as is. Then we are going to multiply times 3 and 1 over 3, transform it into a fraction, multiply then add. So 3 multiplied by 3 will give you 9 plus 1 will give you 10. This is 10 over 3. Now the problem becomes very, very easy because we have cancellation. We can cancel 3 down with 3 up. Also, we have cancellation between the 10 and 8. Both are divisible by 2. So divide by 2 will give you 4. Divide by 2 will give you 5. So the whole problem now becomes like 5 up and 4 down. Of course, 5 over 4 means 1 and 1 over 4. So 1 and 1 over 4. In problem C, Mr. Wilkins is laying bricks to make a rectangular patio. The area he is covering with bricks is 15.5 feet by 9 and 3 over 4 feet. What is the area of the patio? Of course, we all know that area is length times width. So we are just going to multiply the two numbers, 15.5 multiplied by 9 and 3 over 4. Don't forget area, you multiply the two numbers directly. Now, these two numbers are mixed numbers, So we must transform them into fractions first. You can never say, okay, I'll multiply the 15 by the 9 and the 1 by the 3 and the 2 by the 4. This is wrong, completely wrong. You must transform first into fractions, then you multiply. So transform into the fraction from down to up. We multiply, then we add. 2 times 15 will give you 30 plus 1 is 31. So this is like 31 over 2. Now 4 times 9 plus 3, 4 times 9, 36. 36 plus 3, 39 over the same 4. Now it's clear that no cancellation in this problem. So we are going to really multiply the 31 by the 39 and the 2 by the 4. So 2 by the 4 is easy. Let's write 8. Now let's take 31 multiplied by 39. Let's start with the 1. We'll give you 9, then 3, put 0, 3 by 9, 27, carry up 2. 3 by 3 is 9 and 2, 11. So now we are going to add 9, 3 plus 7, 10, carry up 1. So 1 and 1, 2, drop this 1. So it's like 1209 over 8. Of course, we are not going to leave it like this. This is improper fraction because the numerator is bigger than denominator. So you are going to divide. We need to divide now 1209 divide by 8. So 12 by 8 is 1, 1 by 8 is 8 minus will give you 4. Drop the 0, 40 divided by 8 is 5. Because 5 by 8 is 40 minus 0, drop the 9 will give you 1. 1 by 8 is 8 minus will give you 1. So it's 151 and 1 over 8. Don't forget feet squared because this is the unit of area. We must put this small 2 number. It's called feet squared because we multiplied feet times feet. Will give you feet squared. In this problem, problem number 1, we leave the half as is, multiplied by, so here multiply then add, 8 times 2, 16, and 3, 19 over 8. So multiply the numerators will give you 19, multiply denominators will give you 16, and 19 over 16 will be 1 and 3 over 16. Here they are both two mixed numbers, so we are going to transform them into fractions. So multiply then add. This will give you 7 over 4. Here also multiply then add. So this will give you 14 over 5. We have cancellation between the 14 and 4. Divide by 2 will give you 2. Divide by 2 will give you 7. So now you can say 7 by 7 is 49. And 2 by 5 is 10. So 49 over 10, we can transform it into mixed number again. This will give you 4 and 9 over 10. 1 and 2 over 3 is like 5 over 3. 2 and 4 over 7, so 7 by 2, 14, and 4, 18 over the same 7. We have cancellation between the 3 and the 18. Divide by 3 will give you 1. Divide by 3 will give you 6. So now 5 times 6 is 30 over 1 by 7 is 7. 30 over 7 will give you 4 and 2 over 7. Now for this problem, Melanie is training for a track meet. She ran 2 and 1 over 4 miles 5 times this week. How far did Melanie run? So it's like 5 times 2 and 1 over 4 means 5 times as a fraction. 4 times 2, 8 plus 1 is 9 over 4. So 5 is like 5 over 1. So 5 by 9, 45 over 4. This will give you 11 and 1 over 4 miles.